Happy holidays, everyone. I'm DK Wrestler, and in today's video, we are going to be ranking every Funko Soda figure released in 2022, and it's part 2 of it, so let's get right to it.
Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Where's the notification bell?
It's to the right of you.
Oh.
So like I said in today's video, we're going to be ranking every Funko Soda released in 2022, and this is part 2 because I did do the first part back in July because this year Funko has produced more Funko Soda figures than the 2 prior years that they've made them. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do this in 2023 because of the amount of sodas that they could even make more of in 2023, and I don't feel like doing like quarterly videos at that point. It might be just like every exclusive soda at that point. And I'm just realizing now that there is some sort of elf on a shelf hanging off of that door handle, and it's creeping me out. So with that being said, let's go rank the second half of the 2022 releases for Funko Soda figures.
Alright guys, so here is the Tiermaker website with every Funko Soda released in 2022. Part 2, of course, like I mentioned in the intro. Definitely check out part 1 before viewing this one. But the order that we're going to be going through as terms to this Tiermaker website from worst to best, we have ourselves stale, could have been better, not bad, really good, and the top tier being delicious. So without further ado, let's kick off with a Funko Soda that I believe I was meant to be putting on the first part but didn't end up doing that, and that is Edward from Cowboy Bebop. And I'm gonna put that in under not bad. I mean, I like the addition of the dog as terms to the chase, which I believe the dog's name is Ein. I don't exactly remember because I have not seen Cowboy Bebop yet. Then we got ourselves the Winter Soldier. That's a Funko Shop exclusive. And I will also put this under not bad because, of course, Winter Soldier, cool character, and the metallic effect makes sense because of the robotic arm. But did we need the entire figure, including, I believe, the hair metallic? Not really. Then we got ourselves the Stormtrooper from Star Wars, and I am gonna say, honestly, could have been better. I mean, okay, metallic effect for the chase for this figure, but I think it would have been better if they would have done either an unmasked chase with like Han Solo or Luke Skywalker, or possibly done like a Shadow Trooper as the chase, and I would have been fine with that instead of this weird metallic-y color. Next up, we have ourselves Darth Vader from Star Wars, and I'm going to put this under not bad. I mean, yes, it's a glow-in-the-dark chase, but it does make sense for the lightsaber, obviously. But if it was, let's say, holographic Darth Vader, I think it definitely would have been much higher up on the list, maybe even in Delicious in that case. Then we got ourselves Morticia Addams from the Addams family, and I'm going to put this under not bad, and that's mainly because it has a bit of a color change. I mean, you have black and white for the common, and I believe the chase is the sepia color, where also she is holding a cut-off rose, if I'm not mistaken. I can't exactly remember, and I can't tell because of how tiny the photo is from what I'm looking at right now, but it's not bad. Then we got ourselves Black Adam for the DC Comics lineup, and I'm gonna put this under not bad. I mean, I like the glow-in-the-dark effect, it makes sense, and I do like how they added not only on the chest there for the logo, but also the eyes, and adding that lightning energy to it also to make it more oomph for that chase. Then we got ourselves Jawa from Star Wars, and I'm gonna put that under could have been better. Next up, we got ourselves Robin from Teen Titans Go, and I'm gonna put this under could have been better. And metallic effect, I mean, I feel like they could have done something a little bit better, even if there was some sort of outfit switch. Next up, we have ourselves, I believe this is Frodo, if I'm not mistaken, from Lord of the Rings, and I'm gonna put this under not bad. I mean, the main character, but all they did really was just add the hood on there. I think it definitely would have been better if they would have done the invisible one as the chase, which, speaking of that, that is the second one that's listed below. I might as well put that under could have been better, mainly because it shouldn't have been a singular figure. It should have been the chase of the regular figure. Next up, we have ourselves Squiddly Diddly from, I'm pretty sure, Hanna-Barbera, and I'm gonna put this under not bad. Cool effect with the saxophone there, but I don't know too much about Squiddly Diddly to where I think it's really good. Next up, we have ourselves Spider-Man Noir, and I'm gonna put this under not bad. I mean, I felt like they couldn't really do much with the chase anyway, so I don't think that it could have even went under really good. Then we got ourselves the Slimer from Ghostbusters, and I'm actually gonna put this under really good. And that's because not only is the figure as the common so detailed with the slime and especially the mouth on it, but the fact that it has that glow in the dark aspect and adding more oomph to it is that hot dog that he's holding in his hand, which I believe he's holding the hot dog on the can, but not in the common figure. So it's cool that for the chase, that's how you get the hot dog. And green is a great color, glow in the dark. Next up, we have ourselves Ursula from the Disney Villains lineup, and I'll put it under not bad. Then we got ourselves the Nightmare Before Christmas Funko Sodas, which I basically have the exact glam shots because I pretty much think of all of them exactly the same. And I'm going to put them basically under, okay, now as I think, you know what? I'll put them all under really good, even though I think the Oogie Boogie I think could have been under either not bad or could have been better, but I know for sure that that Oogie, or not the Oogie Boogie, sorry, the Mayor is definitely really good. Could have also went under delicious realistically, but the rest are definitely really good. Then we got ourselves Dustin from Stranger Things, and I'm gonna put this under really good. I mean, yes, it's just an outfit change, but at the same time, you have the Hellfire Club t-shirt, and I mean, going to like a Hot Topic, those are flying off the shelves, and especially they have the added object of the walkie-talkie. Next up, we have ourselves the Great Garloo, and I'm gonna put this under not bad. I mean, I like it, but I think this could have been pulled off as a singular figure in my opinion. Next up, we have ourselves C-3PO from Star Wars, and this one's not too bad. I mean, for the common, I believe it has the silver leg, and then the chase has the red arm. So it's a color switch on one part, but I felt like they could have done something way better, like example, like Prototype 3PO from Phantom Menace as the chase. That would have been absolutely nuts and would have been under delicious. Then we got ourselves Yondu from obviously Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and I'm gonna put this under could have been better because I believe the only difference, if I'm not mistaken, is that his like mohawk there is sticking up more. I can't exactly tell at the moment, but that's what it looks like from what I'm looking at right now. Next up, we have ourselves, I believe his name was Luther from Umbrella Academy. It's been so long since I've seen that, but I'm gonna put that under not bad. I mean, it has a different outfit change, which definitely makes sense for the series. Then we got ourselves Bilbo Baggins from the Lord of the Rings, which was an SDCC exclusive, and for right now, I'm probably going to put it under not bad. I thought about really good because of the facial expression involved with the chase, but I don't really have too much of a personal reaction at that point of giving it that really good. Then we got ourselves, I believe her name is Hatsune Miku or something like that from Vocaloid. I can't exactly remember, but this one is gonna go under not bad. And I mean, in the glam shot, it looks like it's a singular cam, but it does actually have a chase and it's glitter if I'm not mistaken. And that glitter chase actually looks very nice from what I've seen in other people's YouTube videos. Then we got ourselves StarLord from Guardians of the Galaxy, and I'm gonna put this under really good, mainly because, I mean, you got the regular StarLord with the mask with the two blasters as the common, but then you get pretty much Quill himself as the chase where he has the mixtape and then he's unmasked also. So I think that's really cool, and especially the arm positioning is different also. So it's a bit of a different mold. Then we got ourselves Larfleeze from Green Lantern, and I'm gonna put this under not bad, especially because even though it is a glow-in-the-dark chase, they did add a bit of a different arm mold holding, I believe, of like a blaster or some sort of light in his hand. As terms to the chase figure to make a little bit more oomph to it. Then we got ourselves the social media Freddy Funko Soda that the only way you can get it is by pretty much obtaining it through giveaways, or if you see Funko at a convention, then yeah, basically once again, it's a giveaway. You cannot physically buy this soda, and I'll put that under not bad. People who regularly view this channel know that I'm not entirely the biggest fan of Freddy Funko, but I don't think it's a bad soda. I like the idea, especially if you're very picky about if you like red or blue better. Then we got ourselves Hawkman for the DC Comics lineup, and I'm gonna put this under not bad. Then we got ourselves him from Powerpuff Girls, and I'm also going to put this under not bad. I really like the difference as terms to the common and the chase as terms to the detail. Then we got ourselves the astronaut from NASA, and I'll put this under not bad. And I think this could be a gripe towards international fans for the detail of the astronaut holding an American flag. But I mean, this is probably also basing off of, like, let's say, Neil Armstrong putting the flag on the moon. Then we got ourselves Otto from Fantastic Plastic. That was an SDCC exclusive. And I am going to put this under... I'm putting it under really good. And it's mainly because it is... I believe it was actually the first ever Funko Soda figure with 2 chases, and I don't exactly remember if there is any more that were made after this, and if there was, I don't remember if I had that in part 1, and if I did not, then I think I possibly could have forgotten to put this on the list, but let me know in the comment section below. But then we got ourselves the Blacklight Huckleberry Hound, and I am going to put this under really good. I like the different aspect of the Blacklight, where even if you get the common, you're satisfied with it because it's almost exactly the same colorway as the normal way of Huckleberry Hound. Next up, we have ourselves Vision from, I believe this is for WandaVision, not like Avengers or anything. I'm going to put this under really good. And I mean, it's 2 different versions of Vision where it is just regular old Vision. And I believe the common is metallic. And then you have the Vision, which is kind of like the other Vision that was more of an antagonist that you've seen in WandaVision. And I really like how they pulled off both of these, especially with the different eye colors for both of them. Then we got ourselves Flash Gordon, and I'm going to put this under not bad. Ochako from My Hero Academia, and I'm going to put this under not bad. Definitely at this point, at least, one of the best My Hero Academia sodas, since I believe all of the 3 before this one were just glow-in-the-dark chases. Then we got ourselves Predator, and I'm going to put this under not bad. The common and chase definitely makes sense. Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph, I am going to put this under... I'm going to put this under not bad, especially because I believe the chase is scented. Then we got Homer Simpson from The Simpsons. We're going to put this under not bad. I mean, it's cool. He has the donut for the common, and then he has the Duff Beer in the other hand. But if they would have done something like maybe the facial expression with maybe like a speech bubble that says dope, then I think that would have just been over the top. It would have been really good, possibly even delicious. Next up, we have ourselves the Frankenstein Funko Soda, and I'm going to put this under not bad. Then we got Nosferatu, and I'm also going to put this under not bad. Next up, we have ourselves the FunCon exclusive 3-liter Iron Giant, and at the moment, I'm putting this under delicious. I mean, this definitely makes sense for this character specifically to be a 3-liter soda. It was the very first 3-liter soda that was announced by Funko, and I mean, adding the car for the chase, especially if you own the Funko Pops for that and it's hard to get, is absolutely awesome. And I hope one day possibly I do get my hands on this Iron Giant Funko Soda because it's awesome. Next up, we have ourselves the Blacklight Yogi Bear from, I almost said WonderCon, from FunCon, and I'll put this under really good. I really like the colorways. I think even much better than the Huckleberry Hound. Then we got ourselves the Donald Duck from D23 with a flock chase, and I'm going to put this under not bad. The Phoenix from the Marvel lineup, I'm going to put this under could have been better. Then we got ourselves the Great Bape Blacklight Soda, and I'm going to put this under not bad. I don't think it's entirely as good as the Yogi Bear and the Huckleberry Hound as terms to the colors, but they're still pretty decent. Then we got ourselves the Eric Draven from The Crow near Comic-Con exclusive, and could have been better. And I mean, it's exactly the same mold, except they added a little tiny piece of plastic that has the crow. Then we got ourselves She-Hulk, and I think this could have been better. I mean, just having a metallic chase is a little bit lazy. You could have done the chase even as Jennifer Walters, and I think it would have been shot up to at least really good. Then we got ourselves the PhilharMagic Mickey Mouse from D23, and I'm going to put this under really good. I think both the common and the chase are pretty sweet, especially for the chase being a diamond collection where the outfit is more of a royal blue color, and just all the colors there with that glitter effect just pop out so nicely. Then we got ourselves Dr. Fate, and I'll put this under not bad because of the detail involved with the common figure as it is, but I think they could have done the chase a little bit better. Then we got ourselves the 3-hole punch Jim Halpert as the chase of this, but I meant to say just Jim Halpert soda. Okay, I want to put this under delicious, but I feel like it's not entirely that, but I'm going to put it under really good for right now. I can't really say that this is actually a delicious Funko soda. Then we got ourselves Fix-It Felix from Wreck-It Ralph, and yeah, I think this is not bad. Then we're going to 3-liter soda territory with the Maleficent as Dragon, and I'm going to put this under not bad, and that's going to be the same for the Juggernaut. I mean, the Juggernaut has the broken mask, but the mold is exactly the same. At least with the Maleficent as Dragon, they actually were able to add a fire piece along with the specification change to it. Then we got ourselves Shuri from Black Panther, and I am going to put this under not bad. I felt like they could have pulled off a better chase, but the figure overall is really nice. Then we got ourselves the John Stewart Green Lantern, and I'm also going to put this under not bad. Jimi Hendrix from FunCon, and I'm going to put this under not bad, and I actually do enjoy the way the chase is because it gives off the effect of the like bronze statues that you see. Then we got ourselves the Baymax 3-liter soda from D23, and I'm going to put this under, I'll put it under not bad for right now. I mean, the Mochi chase is awesome, and that's literally the figure you would want out of the two, but I don't know what it is. I don't have that same like personal reaction towards this as I do with the Iron Giant. Then we got ourselves the Frozone Funko Soda, and I'm going to put this under not bad, mainly because it's Frozone, it's Incredibles, who doesn't like Pixar? But the one thing that definitely could have changed the chase, because all they did was just add a ice piece to the hand. If they would have added like an ice base around it, or even made it like a blue translucent color like they did with the Chili Willy chase, I think this definitely would have shot up to at least real good. Then we got ourselves the Sanderson Sisters Funko Sodas. They released pretty much at the same time with the different colored chases, and yeah, could have been better. I thought about putting it under stale, but it's the fact of the common figure that at least if you get that, you'd be satisfied with it, while with the chase it's just one translucent color, and like they definitely could have made something different with that. Then we got ourselves the Ben Tennyson Funko Soda from Ben 10, and screw it, I'm putting it under delicious. This is a Funko Soda that between the common and the chase, people would want. I mean, it's a completely different, pretty much character between the two, if I'm not mistaken. The molding is different with the head and the body, and it glows in the dark for the chase. So really awesome for Funko to do this as a Funko Soda. Then we got ourselves Moon Knight, and I'm gonna put this under could have been better, and that's because why just do it glow in the dark when you could have done like Mr. Knight? But maybe like they're going towards more of a comic booky effect here, but I mean at the same time, the chase could have been improved. Then we got ourselves the Lab Kronk Funko Soda from D23, and I'm gonna put this under not bad. I mean, cool that you have the violin in hand and it's glow in the dark, but I don't know, but I do like it better than the Yzma. Then we got ourselves the 3-liter Wampa that was released on the Funko Shop, and I'm gonna put it under not bad. I mean, I think there definitely should be some improvements as terms of this, like the common figure is wicked, but if they would have made this a little bit more bloody around the arm, obviously it's missing because of the scene in Empire Strikes Back, but if they would have also made it flocked, I think that definitely would have been over the top and at least in really good. So this one right here where it says Fright Night, I'm going to save until later on, and I'll explain why. But we're going to go to Patrick Bateman from American Psycho, and I think it's really good, especially because the jacket is actually translucent and has a rubbery texture and not a vinyl plastic, and it's got a decent amount of blood on it, so I think it's a really good soda. Speaking of really good sodas, boom, Grinch. Really awesome that you have just a regular Grinch, but then you get flocked, which I mean, I don't think there's really ever been a bad flock chase, at least of what I could think of. And especially you have Max the dog added to it, so that's absolutely awesome. Then we got ourselves the Holiday Stitch, and I'm gonna put this under not bad. I mean, cool that you have Scrum. Then we got ourselves the Santa Jack Skellington, and I'm gonna put this under not bad, and it could have been under, could have been better, but at the same time, I do like the black light colors here. We got the Holiday Groot here, which I'm going to put this under not bad. I do enjoy this Funko Soda. I kind of like it better than the Baby Groot that we had gotten. I believe it was either earlier in the year or it was last year in 2021. But overall, I do like like the glow-in-the-dark aspect, especially with the Christmas lights and the star added to it for the chase. Next up, we have ourselves Ron Swanson from Parks and Recreation, and delicious. And it's funny because I'm more of an Office fan than I am Parks and Recreation, but the way that they pulled off the common and the chase is awesome because it's pretty much a completely different body mold as terms of the common and the chase, and it's from, you got the regular Ron Swanson, but it's a very memorable moment of Ron Swanson as terms to the chase, and definitely a different facial expression also, unlike the Jim Halpert Funko Soda. Next up, we have ourselves the Demogorgon from Stranger Things, and I am going to put this under really good. You know what? And it's because of them redeeming themselves from the Funko Pop, where they put the open face as the common and the closed face as the chase, which no one really cared about. So they flipped it here for the Funko Soda, and it's way better to go chase after it for the open face chase. Next up, we have ourselves here the 3-liter Hulk Soda, which actually, as of the recording this video, I believe is the newly released Funko Soda, like the newest released Funko Soda as of the recording. I don't know how many more sodas will be released in 2022, even after this video gets released. And I gotta put this honestly under delicious. And once again, I definitely think it's a character that does make sense for a 3-liter soda, even though they did do the Gladiator Hulk as a soda, and that's only the regular size, but adding those details is really awesome. I like how they made it Red Hulk, and then you have the different attire, and especially the orange eyes there, and especially the overall design of the bottle and how the purple and the green really stand out well. That's why I think it's a really great one, and I think I might actually want to get my hands on this Funko Soda figure. Next up, we have ourselves Sauron from Lord of the Rings, and this one's not bad, but yeah, that chase definitely is lackluster. Then we got ourselves the Misfit Elephant, and I'm going to put this under not bad, and it's mainly because of the flock chase. Next up, we have ourselves Stretch Armstrong, and I'm going to put that under not bad. I mean, obviously, the chase had to be the arms are stretched out. What else are you going to do with Stretch Armstrong? Then we got ourselves Xiang Jihun from Squid Game, and I'm going to put this under not bad. I mean, he's got the cookie in the one hand, and then for the chase, he is completely bloody, which definitely makes sense. Then we got ourselves Ted Lasso, and could have been better. I mean, all you had is the hat there. You could have definitely done something different, especially what they did with the other character they recently announced, but isn't in this video because it did not release in 2022 and most likely releasing in 2023. Then we got ourselves Suyu from My Hero Academia, and I'm going to put this under not bad. I mean, Translucent Chase makes sense. They did the New York Comic Con pop last year of that, and that's one of her quirks is turning invisible, so it definitely makes sense. Serrata, I believe her name is, from Boruto, and once again, could have been better because all you have is a metallic chase. I guess this is where I'm going to mention about the Fun Days and the Fright Night logo here, and that's because that's going to be representing all of the sodas that were released at that point, and that's mainly because I don't exactly know all of the sodas that were released for each of these events. Like, I know for Fun Days, I believe we had the singular Mike Becker and Brian Mariotti sodas, and there was a couple of other different Freddy Funko sodas, and then I know there was the candy corn Freddy Funko for Fright Night, but I don't remember all the ones, so that's why it's going to be represented all as one, and especially because I think of them equally, where I believe that the Fright Night sodas are not bad, but the Blacklight Battle Fun Day sodas, I think from what I remember seeing, are really good, especially with Brian Mariotti and Mike Becker. Next up, we have ourselves the Gingerbread Jack Skellington Santa Claus Funko Soda. And I mean, one big rule that I always like saying to myself for these lists is to have at least one item in each of the categories. And if there's going to be any Funko Soda figure that's going to go under stale, it's gotta be the Gingerbread Jack Skellington Funko Soda. I mean, I do like, don't get me wrong, I like the way they pulled off this Funko Soda figure where you have the bitten head for the chase and it's sad, but I think it's something that we didn't really need at this moment when there's more characters that could be made that aren't made yet. And then lastly, we have the sodas released during CCXP, one of Arwen from Lord of the Rings and the other of what's his name? Hawkman. That's Hawkman. Okay, I don't know why I was drawing a blank there. This is the Black Adam version of Hawkman from the movie. So I'm going to put both of these under not bad. We'll put them like mid-tier because, I mean, the chase for Arwen is pretty sweet because she's holding the sword and she's got a scar on her cheek. But with the Hawkman here, I mean, you're removing the mask, but that's basically about it. But it's still not too bad.
Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed today's video on me ranking every Funko Soda figure, part 2 of 2022, make sure you smash that like button, comment in the comment section below, and let me know what was your favorite soda that was released in 2022. And as said in the little intro, make sure you press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and hope to see you guys next time. 1, 2, 3, I'm out of here.
Follow us on all of our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at A Funko Popcast. If you want to check out some of our other content that's featured on our channel, you can click either the playlist that's on your screen right now featuring previous episodes of our weekly podcast, A Funko Popcast, or we have suggested a video for you guys in relation to today's video.